And of course, we can test out the system here. So go ahead and say something.
Hey,
And
hey,
of
check
course, we
one,
can
two,
test
three,
out the
four,
system.
five, six.
Go ahead and say something.
Hey,
And
hey,
of
check
course, we
one,
can
two,
test
three,
out the
four,
system.
five.
Perfect. Perfect. And I guess, go. All right. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and hit your live button.
Hit my live button, preview, and go live. And it says we are live.
We are live. Follow on. There I am. There you are. Corgis galore. Corgis galore.
Oh, yeah.
Check the audio on both
Oh,
sides.
yeah.
Check the audio on. There we go.
But
Oh, I did forget to do something. Ach, der Lieber. That, that, that. Okay. Okity dokity. And da 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 da. Everybody's hearing us. Now everybody's seeing us. Or at least seeing me. Now they're seeing us.
oh, is it us? What's up,
It's
guys?
us. Can you see us? I got
Yes.
yeah,
Can you see
okay.
us?
No, in the video in the Zoom you can see. Yeah, I have
I
that
got
turned
it.
on, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see us.
Okay. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. So
It's like, what? I don't look at the screen. I just talk and hope that I'm live. I don't know.
me too. Isn't that funny how that works? So,
Uh,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chris and Jeff Talk Tech, and a lot more for that matter. And the graphics aren't up. They're going to take a second because my computer's going. What the heck just happened? Something weird, wild and wacky stuff.
yeah. I ran out of time today. I was actually gonna attach everything to my new standing desk, but so that I can actually not be in this mode. I can be straight on.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's awesome.
Time was not on my side.
Is it ever on your side?
Only if you can stay up for 24 hours, but then I heard that's bad for your health or something.
Only, yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to pull a gremlin out of here, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So, late. Sometimes this. Sometimes when I do this, the gremlins. This is what I'm trying to do. The gremlins right there. I can cover Chris's face. No matter where he turns, I can cover it with this.
Is that so?
That
This
is
is the
so.
way.
This is the way. So, all right, come on,
uh,
come on, come on, system. Come back to me. Come back to me.
do you ever do it and be like, hey, I have too many screens. I can't even remember which one I'm supposed to be looking at
Pretty much. Yeah.
every day?
Every day. Every day I write the book.
Fun times, fun times.
Come on. Well, we
Yeah.
won't have any opening graphics.
Tally
Last
lights for
week,
monitors.
yeah.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah. Last week there were gremlins. This week's there are gremlins. Gremlins galore. So
Ooh,
it might pop in. It might pop in as we go. So just if it happens, it happens. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, geeks of all ages, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, and of course we have Chris here, Chris Giles, from Chris. What the heck? Anyway, say hi, Chris.
hey, Chris. I mean, Jeff. What's going on, people? Appreciate you guys coming out. This is Chris and Jeff Talk Tech, our Tuesday show. It's so amazing. It's always nice to have somebody to talk to and not just be talking to the lens all by myself and lonesome. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm not sure if this is one of those where I'm supposed to keep talking because Jeff is fixing the gremlins, or
I don't fix the gremlins. I pet the gremlins to make sure, kind of so
they play nice.
They play nice. That's the idea of gremlins. But other than
Thought
that,
you were pouring water on them.
Oh, you don't pour water on gremlins. No. Mountain. You don't even pour the Mountain Dew. Don't give them the Mountain Dew. Don't give them the Mountain Dew. So anyway, all right. Well, welcome to we're the very special show of Chris and Jeff Talk Tech, and of course we're talking tech as we go, and hopefully this will kick in here. I'm still waiting for that graphic to show up. It's being problematic, and I have cool graphics too.
Remember last week the graphics kept coming out when you didn't want them to?
Yeah, sometimes that does that. Sometimes I want this graphic. Make this graphic happen.
It's being shy.
And for some reason, let me think here. No, if I stop that, then that's going to do that. I'm going to do something really quick. Hold on. That should have froze things for a second. And yeah, we're back. And let's see if we're fixed it. No. I hate it when that things happen. If I actually rebooted this program right here that we're talking on, then I could get that gremlin to kick itself. But right now, that I'm not going to do that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so how's your week been?
Oh, it's been good, man. Busy.
Yeah.
Tuesday definitely came fast this week. I was like, oh, it's Tuesday. It's time to go live with Jeff. Let me prepare myself.
It's time. Yeah, it's always time to go live with me. So you should just plan to go live with me 24/7. How's that?
I'll just be ready. That's it. I'll be
like
ready to go.
So. Speaking of which,
message, we're going live.
Okay. Hey, Chris, we're going live.
Are we there?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, already. It's already the next Tuesday. How crazy is that?
That means it's Prime Day.
No, it's the week before Prime Day. We went live. It was the next Tuesday, last Tuesday. So last Tuesday is this Tuesday, and now we're live this Tuesday for next Tuesday, and maybe the Tuesday after that, and then maybe just Prime Day is coming. I don't know. Graphic doesn't work. I
don't know why you were doing that, and that reminded me of that old joke about. No, I guess it's not a joke. It's a riddle. The old riddle about the horse named Friday or something. I can't remember it. So that was a total waste of a second.
Friday. What is that?
It was something about if the horse was coming the day after tomorrow, but today is Thursday, what day is the horse coming? Or I don't know.
Okay.
Oh man, now you're gonna make me look it up. You know that, right?
Yeah. That's the idea. I'm still trying to fight these gremlins. I still want these graphics. To me, the graphics must work. The graphics shall be working, and the working graphics they shall be. And I have a way around that, so let's do this. Ready?
I got you.
Let's see if this happens. Boom.
There it is.
Boom shakalaka.
It worked.
Oh. All right. Now, welcome to Chris and Jeff Talk Tech. And now the graphics stopped. Okay, there we go.
Is this going to freeze for the rest of the show? Or it's going to be voiceovering?
So there we go. Yay! Success. Woohoo!
I love it when a plan comes together.
Me too. So, and of course we got Prime Day. It's Prime Day. Prime Day's coming next week. Cha! I have the cha at the end. It wasn't a great rendition of that. So Prime Day is coming next week. You got. We're gonna talk about some picks for Prime. We picked our Prime.
True that.
Picked our Prime. Anyway, so Chris, why don't you tell us what your Prime Day pick shall be?
Ooh, we starting there, huh? Huh?
You get to go first.
All right. So my Prime Day pick, I found these. They are the all new Echo Buds second generation wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation. These are actual Amazon earbuds. Honestly, I thought it was pretty cool because I know a lot of us, I mean, we talk to Apple stuff all the time. And, even some of the Samsung stuff. And we even got some news today about some other buds come that just released pretty recently. But these ones, I mean, they're 120 brand new. $80 on this Prime deal. You can get them in either black or white. And then, of course, one of the cool things, and again, it's one of these things, right, where it's cool, but you're also kind of like, is it the norm now, right? But they do come in a charging case. You do have the option whether you want it to be a wired case or a wireless case. And again, one of the big things that I like about it when I was looking at it is, of course, it's in the Amazon ecosystem.
Yeah,
So you do have the ability to have the Alexa. If you're looking at it, it actually shows, the Amazon Music, Spotify, Sirius, NPR Radio, all those kind of things that would be linked in there. And then if you do the right deal, you actually get 6 months free of Amazon Music Unlimited,
that's cool.
which a pretty good deal, I think so.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I mean that is definitely my prime deal. I'm always looking for something cool because I feel like they're always giving out kind of like the Echo Dots and
Yeah,
those kind of things. So this was a pretty cool one that I thought would be amazing, especially if you
yeah,
get the wireless case.
yeah, absolutely. And it's 33% off right now, so you can't go wrong with that. And it doesn't come with a charge. It doesn't come with a charging pad. You have to purchase that separate, right?
Yeah, you do have to get the if you so you essentially got to do the upgrade. So when you're looking at it, it does have two different ones that you can do, and the second one, the wireless charging case one, it says it does come with the. Hey, you got me looking. Oh, did they fake me out? Yeah, and the wireless one, it's saying that that charger does come with it. It is more for that one. That one is
Okay.
not the sale one though.
Yeah.
That is not the special.
Well, it might be. Yeah, no, it looks like it's got a percentage. It's 29% off right there. So it just costs more because there's a charging dock to it. So otherwise, you can plug a cable in and charge it. So,
Oh, I got
or is
something
that
funny.
what's
Am
that?
I like logged in? My prices look different.
You might need to refresh.
Let's do that.
Sometimes that happens. Actually, I might need to refresh because I'm seeing one price on the carousel and another price here.
Yeah, I'm not okay. So I'm not tripping. All right.
That's cray cray.
Yeah. All right. So check the price for
There we go.
yourself, but it's still amazing
Yeah,
nonetheless.
absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, I love
I
it.
love it. I love when that happens. So it looks like
That's
Monty's
amazing.
on your chat. So hey, Monty, how you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. Monty gave the great idea for the tally lights. Put some tally lights on our monitors so we know which one we're supposed to look at.
I'd love to do a tally light system. That's not an easy solution right there when it comes to across the interwebs. But I have some thoughts. I have thoughts.
Be interesting.
Oh, they're gone now. So all right. So my choice. Where are we? No, that's correct. Oh, I forgot to say, hey, you can follow us, first of all, over at amazon.com/shop/geekazine. I just put up some new pictures of my brand new shelf and all the cool stuff that I've been putting on
Ooh,
my shelf.
did you?
Yeah, I'll show you that in a second. And then, of course, Chris over at Chris P. Giles. He doesn't spell GIF, he spells GIF, and it's Giles. So
Love it.
you got some photos up, you got some videos, and how have your videos been doing?
That is the silent. That is. Oh, hold on. That's not a good word to say. That is the silent. I don't know if I'm allowed to say assassin, but it's the silent assassin. I like it.
You like it a
I need
lot?
to do
Yeah.
more. I need to do
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah, do. Yeah, yeah, do. So let me just hit the pause on that. I got a lot of things going on. So all right, so let's show you my ideas for Prime laptops. Laptops are
Ooh,
going to be big in earlier this week we saw TV monitors, Fire TV monitors from Insignia and Toshiba. Uh, uh, Go Toshiba. Just go Toshiba. Anyway, but laptops are coming, and I think I grabbed the wrong one, at least one of the wrong ones, but or maybe I chose it and then it became that one. Yeah, it's the Prestige. Yeah. So we're actually going to be talking about that on the news, apparently. So my pick is a couple different laptops that are going to be under the $800 mark on Prime Day. I think that's the rumor. I just have to say it's a rumor. It is a
Yep.
rumor because we do not know. We do not know. We do not know. We do not know. We do not know the prices for Prime Day. We don't know what's going to be on sale. We can only make some guesses as from what we've read and seen. So this was one of them. The MSI Prestige 14 Evo is going to be that's a great laptop. We're going to be talking about Evo in a minute here. And then the Dell XPS is the other one. 13-inch 2-in-1, so it flips into a tablet mode. It comes out as a desktop mode, and it's got the Intel Core 7 10th generation processor in there with the Intel Iris graphics in there, and just that's pretty amazing. This is a laptop you could actually do a live stream like an Amazon Live for with a little bit of graphics. You can splurge a little bit with like 2 cameras and some graphics, and and not get disconnected. Always wired Ethernet into your router when you live stream. Absolutely. So, do you have any laptops that you use? Any favorites?
Man, honestly, my favorite currently is the I'm using the MacBook Pro, man. I got the M1 MacBook Pro I've been using. Um, Honestly, it's been a workhorse. I think the number one fun question that everybody asks is how hard does it work? When the fan comes on, is the fan loud? And I go, what fan? I didn't know it had a fan on it.
Oh yeah, it's got a fan in it. Yep, absolutely.
I was like, that thing's quiet, man, or not quiet. I haven't heard it run literally.
Do you have
just doing its thing?
Is there anything on the M1 that hasn't been updated and you need it really badly?
I haven't run into anything yet. Because honestly, I use Apple. I use the Apple products, so I don't have to run into that. So like, I use Logic for my audio production. Every once in a while, the DJ software, so I use Serato. Sometimes that'll be a little behind, but like going into it, I know it's behind, so I don't get all my panties in a bunch. I just do what I need to do. I have another older MacBook Pro, so worst case scenario, if I have to DJ with that, I got that. I have a Dell gaming laptop that I can DJ with. So, the tech guys, man, when you have enough, you don't really have to worry about all those little things that other people worry about, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I still haven't got, I got the iPad M1, but I've been really, well, mostly because of cash, because things are starting to ramp up, and you could easily start to spend and justify, oh, it's for the business, but
Yep.
it's so the M1, it's on my list of things to get, and I might just turn in my 2016 MacBook Pro for the M1 because I don't need it as a laptop. I need it as a desktop.
Gotcha.
And so that might be an option right there. The bigger thing is my 2012 MacBook Pro. The battery just died.
Really?
So, and that was being used for music. That actually ran my piano and stuff like that. So I had just took my iPad Pro M1 and got a little dock for it, and I plugged it in. It plugs into Ethernet just fine. Has a headphone jack, so I can plug it into a mixing board, and I can use it to play piano. So, and of course, then I can also call up with the multitask. I can call up lyrics, sheet music, and stuff like that, and play. And it's all on that small computer. So I might just start thinking about recycling that 2012 MacBook Pro. It's still good, but maybe I'll put Windows on it. I don't know, because it can't update to the latest version of Mac, which is really sad. I think it should really. I won't get into that. The whole Apple looking back type thing. Anyway.
If you put Windows in it, can you see through it?
That's a good question. Answer is no, because I've had Windows. I set that when I first got it. I set it up for dual boot. Or in Canada, it's dual boot. It's a boot to boot. Thanks, Ram, for following me. I appreciate that. You enjoy the show. So, and then so where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so I have a few different laptops, but I'm still thinking about that Mac, and maybe I'll wait. September, October. There is a possibility that the next generation M1 will be coming out, so I might wait for that and then get that done.
Man, that's so horrible. I mean, I know that's a part of the tech game, right? Is that
Oh yeah,
stuff is just going to switch, but it's just like I just bought this thing, man. If it's outdated in 2 months, I'm gonna be upset.
you bought it 2 months just now, or just a week ago, or
No, I've had it for 6 weeks.
okay. Well, keep in
Oh,
mind,
what month is this?
I don't know. It's Glogluary, so that's a month Glogluary.
I like it.
And yeah, but no, if it fills your need, it's not like it's gonna die the day after the new chip comes out. So
Or will it?
you have it for a couple of years, and then you'll be one ahead of me when the next one comes out.
I love it.
That's how it works. So anyway, so yeah, if you're buying a computer to fulfill a need, buy it. Don't wait unless you have to wait. Or that doesn't you don't need to. If you have to wait, if you say I'm going to wait, then you don't need it right away. So anyway, that's my screen rant. And then the other question is the lot, because I also Final Cut Pro and can't think of the audio mixing program. Logic, thank you. It's all about the third party plugins for me, and that's what gets
sense.
me. Yeah, so because I can run Resolve, I can run Final Cut Pro on it, and of course Adobe Premiere Pro, and I could be fine. But the third party plugins that I have, they'd be left in the dust, and that's frustrating. Because there should be some, in Windows, they have a thing called a thunker, and it basically runs a program that will thunk down it'll bring it down to that level so it can run, and Apple doesn't want to thunk anything, so
which is rather interesting because I mean, technically, you're supposed to be able to play like iPhone games and all that on a laptop, and I'm kind of like, I think I'd rather have what you're talking about than than to be able to play iPhone game on my computer, right?
Yeah. Have you played any iPhone games on the computer?
I have not. That's one of those things they just throw it on the list, right? And you just say, "Oh, they have it." And you go, "But did you do it?" No,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say they had it.
When I got my brand new iPhone, it said, "You got 3 months of Apple games," and it's like, all I wanted to do was get rid of that little circle one. That's like crack right there. I gotta turn that off. And when I can't turn something like that off, I get annoyed. Like, for instance, I have 3 iPhones.
Yeah.
One's my primary, one's my backup, which actually runs Amazon Live.
Nice.
And then the third one is for video stuff. And if I sign in as myself, the first thing it says is, "Hey, we want to put your credit cards on this thing." And then that little circular with the 1 pops up, and it's like, and then 2 comes up because then it's trying to back up to my iCloud, and I don't have enough iCloud storage. And it's like, no, I want to cancel. I want to stop this. Don't ask me that ever again. And there's no option for that. It just frustrates me. Me.
They got me, man. I had to buy the storage.
Yeah.
I bought it just because it was bothering me.
So you have like 5,000 terabytes of storage or something like that?
Stupid.
Something stupid. Yeah.
I have so much storage. I mean, because I did the family plan too, so it's some kind of crazy terabytes, and then I already have Dropbox and Google Drive.
Yeah. Well, once again,
one man half.
If you use it and you have a need for it, then use it. But yeah, if you don't need it, then get rid of it. I say that easily, but then I still have a gym membership I don't use. So.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get a discount on my rent since I don't use the gym. What do you think?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
So I should go use it or just
let
use
it
waste?
Go use it. Use it or you'll lose it.
I got it. I thought if I use it, I do lose it.
Yeah, you use it to lose it. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, either way. So
one of those.
All right. Okay. So what do we got for news today?
Oh man. First up, so we were talking about earbuds just now. We're talking about the Amazon Echo buds, right?
Yeah.
But what we wanted to talk about that just dropped, I want to make sure I pull it up properly. The new Beats Studio buds. they call it true wireless noise canceling earbuds. If you've ever had Beats in your life, especially wireless ones, I think that they're pretty amazing. Years ago when they first came out, I actually bought a pair for like $400, and I actually took them back because they didn't serve the purpose that I needed at the time because I was in studio stuff.
Yeah.
But as I grew and I was like, well, I can have 10 pairs of headphones. It's fine. I'm a DJ, right? I'm an audio
Yeah.
guy,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And so I went back and got them. And honestly, they're in my personal opinion for personal listening, not for, studio stuff, none of that stuff. Personal listening. The Beats headphones in the Beats series to me are some of the most amazing. Like I'll pick those over Bose or Sony or any of those. I love my Beats. So honestly, I'm interested in checking these out. Again, the cool thing too with Beats being for anybody that doesn't know that lives under a rock, Beats is technically owned by Apple, and so
Yeah.
they have the I forgot what the chip name is in it because my brain's stuck on M1 right now, but that has the chip in them that actually links it directly to your iPhone. And so the cool thing, just like your AirPods do, if you get Beats, any of the newer series, because I know the old ones don't have it, but any of the new series of the studios or these studio buds, it'll actually auto link just like your AirPods would, which is also interesting because they also tried to make sure to say that these were for Android. You don't really see people walk around with Apple AirPods on their Androids. So I think this was their play to get a little bit of that Android money, right?
Yeah, that makes absolute sense. You keep it separate from Apple. Different names. So you have A, and then there's B. So Apple, then the B brand, and that you can then hook that up to your Windows or your Android or your Motorola, your BlackBerry, or your the new Nokias. That's it. There's the new Nokia phone.
Nokia still around?
Nokia, oh yeah, Nokia actually has they're not really into the smartphone market as much, but when you need a phone that, like a global sat phone or something like that, it's usually the Nokia electronics behind that. So yeah, they're absolutely here. There was one thing on this page that really bothered me a little bit, and that was this picture right here. And first of all, I have that keyboard, and whoever decided, let's take a picture of that old ancient keyboard with the dust and the yellowing keys on it. Yeah, that was not a smart move for promotion.
That's not a good brand move.
Not a good thing. But the bigger thing is even though this is Bluetooth 5.1 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With Bluetooth 5.1, there is a latency that's involved. Like for instance, right now I have the AfterShokz OpenCom headset on to hear Chris as he's talking. It's bone conductive because I just want to take things out of my ears. I put too many things in my ears lately, and so I'm doing an ear cleanse, and I'm doing that with the bone conductivity. But the whole point is that even there is a 100, and this is Bluetooth 5, 100 to 300 millisecond latency. Now, when Chris and I talk, it's not a big deal because there's some overlap. So he'll hear me just a little bit, and we're talking like an echo at a concert. So here I am, and that's how you'd hear it if it repeated.
Yep.
To do that with music is almost impossible. So to show this picture right here, saying that hey, you can Bluetooth it onto your keyboard and play your keyboard and listen. No, it doesn't work that way. I'd love it to work that way, but in many different wireless cases, unless it's true wireless UHF band wireless, that is going to give you the closest latency to actually use a wireless headset with a musical instrument. So, two things on that: just an icky keyboard. They should have at least cleaned it up, used a little bleach on the cleats. I don't know.
You could have got an M Audio one for like $100. They could have.
Oh yeah, well yeah, somebody definitely pulled it out of their basement. That's for sure. But and maybe that was like you're taking these photos at home. We just sent you the Beats. There it is, right there. Figure out something to put there. And say, I got a keyboard in the basement. Let's just put that next to there. So anyway, that's my rant. I'm off that soapbox right now. But other than it's not anything to do with Beats. And I wanted to clarify, like I said, it's going to be any headset with a 100 to 300 millisecond delay. So playing music in a Bluetooth headset is not possible. It's like if we tried to play music right now between Chris and I. Like I said, there'd be that really weird in between. We could never get it to really line up unless we prepared for it. So Ram goes most secure router with a VPN on it, so covers 4,000 square feet. Ooh, good question. Speed round, Chris.
He said speed round. That sounds like something up your alley, man. Most secure router with a. I'm not secure at all, man. I'm still using my router that they gave me from the company.
Company? What company is that?
I use AT&T.
Oh, that route. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me find one really quick.
I
The
still use
answer,
the free one.
the answer, my friend, is not blowing in the wind. But first of all, I'm telling everybody that if you get any type of router, Wi-Fi 6. So this is the AX series. If it says AC on it, that's the Wi-Fi 5. Stay away from that. AX is where you want to go. With that said, with that done, let's see. I'm a fan of Netgear products. The other thing, excuse me, where are we? There we go. Here's a nice one. There's two factors you have to think about. One is the distance, the coverage distance, and then the other one is the how many items can connect, because the average family connects 8 items to their router. But then you start getting into security cameras, thermostats, and all of a sudden that can really add up. So the new routers should be able to connect up to 50 items, whereas the AC routers probably about 20 to 25 items. So this is my choice. The only other thing is the coverage, and that's the problem right there. You want to go 4,000 square feet, and I don't know of any single router that will let you get that coverage. You will have to get a router and extender, or a router and a mesh unit to attach to the router. That way you're going to get the coverage that you need. With that said, with that done, I'm going to put the link in my chat. If I put it in your chat, it's just going to get denied, I think. Let me try that really quick. There we go. It might get blocked in a second here, but that's the Netgear Nighthawk 8 stream. That is it's a pretty decent router. If you got it in a nice general area, it'll get you good coverage. If you put it in the middle of the house, if you got 4,000, if you're saying it's got to be over here and this is 4,000 square feet away, then put it centrally, and then it'll cover 2,400 as a whole, which might get your 4,000 right there. Otherwise, I would still put some sort of extender or a mesh system around the outskirts of your house or domicile or dojo or whatever you're linking to. So, but hopefully that helps.
Yeah, that's super cool. Do you use a mesh network, or you just have your router just central and you're good?
I have used mesh networks. Since we do video, the tougher thing is mesh networks cause jitter. And for anybody, if you're just doing web pages, surfing, playing game, maybe some gameplay, but no, it's more about video. Downloading Netflix, that's not a big deal, but uploading video like we're doing right now, that can be a problem with a mesh network. And because mesh networks are just always talking to each other. Like, are you there? Yes, I'm there. Are you there? Yes, I am there. Are you there? Yes, I am there. And it's just constant chatter back and forth, which causes, if I'm sending a video signal, it could cause hiccups and skips and that, oh my. And I've already got a whole bunch of problems with this. I don't need it to stop all of a sudden like.
Yeah. You made me look up for real, right? I was like,
yeah, I know. Yeah, I was waiting for you. So anyway, so hopefully that helps. Thanks for Farhan Prince started following. Appreciate that. Yep, and my message got hidden. So you might want, or was that?
What's that? No, that was something.
Oh, that
else.
was Barack Obama. Wow.
Yeah.
It's Barack Obama. Oh, you gotta say hi to Barack Obama.
Yep, I sent him back to DC.
Y'all got Nickelback? Do you listen to Nickelback? Are you a Nickelback fan?
I don't. What do they play? No, I'm joking. I've heard of them. I don't actively listen to them.
Okay.
Let me say that.
I've heard one song, and my understanding is one song's all the songs. So, all right, let's get back to the beats because we got the beat. We don't got the Nickelback doesn't have the beat, but we got the beat in the Beats studio. So, what's the so the active noise canceling? That's the big feature of these new beats.
Man, look, I to get that in an earbud, I think it's pretty amazing. Because I have the Siri, I have the Studio 3 wirelesses
Mm-hmm.
that have that. And when I fly, those are like my travel headphones. So when I'm flying, as soon as I get on the airplane, I'm on and I turn it on, man. The cool thing I think about it is that if you're in say you're in a public place or you're at the house and you can turn it off. So that way it's still over ear, so it's still going to break out a lot of the noise, but then you can still hear around you.
Okay.
Versus if you're on the plane. And so my understanding of it is the active, it's actually cutting frequencies that it hears because it actually has the microphones on it.
Yeah.
And so it's actually pulling it in and cutting out those frequencies to actually make it more, I don't know if more quiet's the word, but you do feel like you're in the zone. You're watching a movie or you're listening to music. You feel like you're in there when that's on. And so again, even on a jet plane, which is pretty amazing to me. So I totally love that feature.
Yeah, I've used many different noise canceling over the ears, and every now and then I'll bring the earbuds, and I'll bring the over the ear cups because it's all about a comfort level at a certain point. And the biggest thing about the cups is that if you need to plug into their entertainment system, buds don't have that wired option. So,
Right.
but the headphones do, and then I don't have to wear their headphones and then complain about the sound. Although this sounds horrible to begin with, but at least it's not the headphones' fault.
Yeah,
So,
it's like the headphones. It's there. What's up, Professor Torado in the house? Hopefully
see,
you're doing well.
I am Groot, and I told them, I was actually wearing that shirt earlier. I got one that says how do you feeling today? And then it's like the happy and sad. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I used to have the Darth Vader one until that one guy had it on the news. They kept showing that picture of him on the news. The one that well, we won't get into it, but it was a few years ago, and he had a family of whoops. Sorry.
Did you let the gremlin out? Is that what?
Gremlin, stay. The whole point is that it was negatively shown, and I kind of threw that shirt away. It was also old, so. So all I have to say is I am Groot. So.
A professor said you tricked him in Jeopardy.
Oh, have you been watching? Have you been playing Jeopardy like I played Jeopardy?
No,
It's
I
a
haven't.
great way.
I missed this.
Oh, I talked about it last week, didn't I?
No,
I
don't remember
I am a
Jeopardy.
whiz. I am a whiz on Jeopardy. I think I asked you to give me a question in the form of an answer, and I'd be able to answer any question. Do it again.
I feel
Give
like
me
you've been cheating on me, man. You've been cheating
no
on me
no
with
no
some
no
other
no no no.
co-hosts because I don't remember this.
This is true. Just anything where I'd have to answer in a question.
Oh.
Think hard. You want some Jeopardy music to go with it? Do 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 do.
First one you did that, and I was like, hold on. Oh, that means I got to give you an answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
The world is flat.
I am Groot. See?
Is there a question mark? Did you just put a question mark at the end of it?
I did. Yeah, I'll do it again. Ask the question again, or ask the answer again.
If you're a positive person, you get struck by lightning.
I am Groot.
Have you ever seen Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Both.
This reminds me of that scene in there.
Yeah.
When he is Groot. I'm Penelope. I click this link.
Do you like Dojo? Says Ram. What's Dojo? You know what Dojo is?
I don't know Dojo.
I know what a dojo is.
I do know what a dojo is.
I watched Karate Kid.
I watched Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Cobra
true.
Kai never dies.
Yeah. Cobra Kai for life, man. Someday I'm gonna learn karate. In other words like that.
Truth.
All right, what else you got?
Oh man. Where in the world? Oh, this is what you were alluding to earlier. So this one's pretty cool. What was our word? Allegedly, possibly is the word for
Possible.
deals.
Possible.
So El
Yes.
Posible, there may be some
Possible.
laptops coming with the Intel Evo technology as low as. I like how they word that in the article because I was looking for them, and of course I didn't find one that was actually 800.
Well, it's
Did
not
you?
Prime Day yet, so
Oh, is that the okay? So
yeah,
that's the caveat. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I did find one at 978. I found a ThinkBook at 978 with the Intel Evo. So which one
Oh,
did you?
this
Oh
one.
yeah, because you had the MSI. How
That's
close did you?
That's 899. It's
Oh,
18%
you
off right
beat
now.
me.
So
You
yeah.
beat me.
Yeah, but keep in mind, this is probably got the lowest amount of everything in there. It's got 16 gig of RAM in there, 512 gig hard drive, which you want to at least have a terabyte in there nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Thunderbolt 4, Windows 10 Home, and I think this is a Core i5. But if we
Mm.
were to go Core i7, look at this, boom, like that. Now we're over $1,000,
Easy.
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 And it doesn't matter. A lot of people say, well, oh, then just go AMD and get yourself a Ryzen system and use it that way. Well, first of all, it's not an Intel Evo, but then yeah, it's starting to match the prices now, and it doesn't matter if you're AMD or Intel, it's still going to be it's still going to be the price that it is.
Yeah.
So where AMD used to be like $100 to Intel's $500. That's not the case anymore. Not
Yeah.
at all. So, but anyway, yeah, they got some good deals, and heck, that's even pink, isn't it? That's kind of like a candy. Those candies that you suck on. It kind of looks like one of those from
A
Christmas or
lollipop?
Easter. No, yeah, well, yeah, I guess it's a hard candy, but yeah, it's usually something you get on Easter or Christmas. Just that pink.
I
Anyway, it
don't know, man.
doesn't
You got
matter.
me.
Yeah.
Like pink heart candy.
But so yeah,
Bubblegum?
nice. So Evo, they announced new Evo systems. Intel launched this earlier or late last year, I think it was, and then and of course the at there was a conference a couple weeks ago, and I can't think of it from. It's a Taiwan conference, Computex. That's it. Usually based in Taiwan, but they went virtual this year, so we all got to participate. And Intel talked about that they're upgrading the Evo system to get everybody into more mobile systems, which is great. Which is great. In fact, like this live streaming stuff. Yeah, I've used laptops to do live streaming, but it's not as reliable as a desktop because a desktop can offer a lot more than a laptop. That I knew that eventually that would start to cross over and change. Graphics being the biggest thing out of everything, but Nvidia's launching some really cool graphics machines. Intel's put in their graphics, and now Apple Mac M1 has been the specs have just been crazy to the point where you can now trust a laptop to do not the exact same thing as a desktop could, because you can still bulk up a desktop with more memory, with more graphics, with more hard drives, with more power to it, with more Ethernet adapters, Thunderbolt 4, all that other good stuff. But a laptop, you'll be able to do a lot more, including stream 1080p, 60 frames a second, using multiple cameras and some graphics. That's what's really cool about this whole thing.
Yeah, that's so cool. That is cool. Appreciate that
Is that cool? Cool?
knowledge drop.
Is that cool? 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 Cool?
Cool, cool,
Cool? Cool?
cool.
Cool?
Yeah,
Cool?
three
Cool?
cools.
Cool?
What's up,
Cools.
Phil Hills in the building? What's going on, Phil? Hopefully you're doing well. Mark Squares. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Squares because there's no I. Mark Squares. What's up, man? Appreciate the follow. Uh-oh, we're one for one.
What's that? Oh, for the follows? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're one
Awesome.
for one. Make sure you guys hit
Oh,
that follow button.
yes. Smash that follow. I will
That
follow
follow.
you. He likes kung
I will
fu.
follow you wherever
Phil,
you may
Phil,
go.
did you watch the new Kung Fu? The one that's technically on CW?
Watch that. Did you watch it?
No, no.
Oh.
I'm not there. I'm a big fan of the original Kung Fu. because everybody there was kung fu fighting. They were fast as lightning.
Good one.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
quick trigger. Oh, quick trigger. You got it. That was good. That was pretty quick, man.
What, kung fu fighting?
Well,
What,
just how
fast as lightning?
fast you dropped that up in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was babbling for a reason. So.
I love it. What's up, Dana
Uh,
Beal? Appreciate the follow. 2 to 1.
oh,
2 to 1. Let's
oh
go.
no, no. Actually, I think I have two.
Do you have two?
Let me check.
Uh,
Ram started following, and oh
oh,
man,
you do. No, you got
oh
Farhan Prince. We're
man,
2 for 2.
no, 2 for 2. So
Yep.
go ahead and follow us. Geekazine on my side, Chris P. Giles 1 on the other side. So Team Jeff or Team Chris. You can be Team both too.
You can.
It
We're
doesn't
okay with
matter.
that.
So we're all good with that. So
Phil Hill
and
said he did not watch it yet.
yeah, yeah. So and we'll watch it for you. How's that? I don't know.
We'll watch
So
it for you.
we'll report back onto it for Prime Day. Prime Day's coming soon. Cha. I like how you're pointing, but nobody can see you.
That's why I had to pause. I had to like wait for it to come back.
Wait for it to come back. So, so you guys know. Chris and I are going to be live. Now, this is really funny because I actually have a conference that I'm going to be attending those same 2 days. So I'm going to have a very interesting, tight schedule. I don't know why I'm doing this, but that means tight schedule for some
Is that
reason.
tight in sign language?
Yeah.
Tight,
No,
tight,
that's
tight.
no, that's not tight in sign language. But anyway, the whole point is Chris and I we still got to figure out some times
Yes.
that we can. So we definitely got to figure out those times. Okay.
Yeah. This feels so unnatural because this is not that direction.
Yeah. But I see I can see you in this monitor, so it kind of works for me.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah.
You got me. I got all these
Anyway,
monitors just wasting space.
so I'm hoping we'll be on at least once on Monday, once on Tuesday. Well, regular time on Tuesday. So
Okay.
that's 2 p.m. Eastern, unless
Nice.
you have a problem with that. You don't. Okay, perfect. So,
No problem.
okay, cool. High five.
Oh.
You're out of screen.
Ah, I'm out of screen. Oh, this is what we're talking about. My head's too big in the screen, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to,
yeah.
when I
High
when I
five.
remount my camera, I'll make sure to fix that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I could have did it with this hand.
Yeah,
That would have worked better.
there we go. Let's do it again.
Right.
Put it down. High five.
No. Ouch. It's too much going on over here.
Told you, 300 milliseconds. 300 milliseconds. So, all right.
That was live proof, guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right, let's go to the next top. What else you got for us? What's
Hey,
next?
this is actually cool.
Yeah.
You ever done VR?
The other stuff's not cool.
Well, the other stuff is kind of cool, but
Okay.
I didn't start with the gaming stuff because I went so gaming heavy last week, and then I was
Got
like, oh, so
Yeah.
you ever do VR?
Yes. Yeah. I got my headset, my Oculus Quest over there.
That's what I was
Right
about to
over
ask. Are you Oculus? So I haven't used Oculus. I've done what have I done? PS4, whatever their setup is with the PS4. So I think the idea is cool. And Facebook obviously got into the Oculus game. What is that, 2014 or something crazy? So they've been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But they just purchased and again, they're saying some people are saying partner, but purchased Big Box VR, which they hold a couple games, like a couple top rated games in the space. So the big ones are Population 1, which is if you're into battle royale games like the Fortnites and the PUBGs and all that of the world right now. It is a battle royale in VR, which to me is, I mean, that's amazing. That to me to get that is pretty amazing, especially I don't know, in the day and age we're in. So that one, and then they also have one called Smashbox Arena that's available on another network. I won't say what it is because you can't get it here, but
Yeah, we can say it here. We can say it
can?
live. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
it's available on Steam.
Okay.
But Smashbox Arena, it's kind of an action game. It's kind of like you're running around the world trying to hit each other with stuff, picking up stuff. So it's kind of the equivalent, but not a shooter like the other one, like Population 1 is. And so them picking that up, I mean, I think that having the hardware is only a piece of it, right?
Yeah.
Once you get a little more skin in the game as far as the actual technology, as far as what you're playing, I
Yeah.
think that's going to be kind of a game changer for him.
Oh yeah,
What's your thoughts?
absolutely. It's well, I don't know the two products. Once again, what were they again?
Population One and
Okay,
Smash Box Arena.
got it.
Yep.
So, um, I, yeah, anybody that's doing VR right now is just gonna love it. I'm pretty sure of that. And I just wanted to show you, but I can't find it right now. There is actually a way to link your Steam account with your Amazon Prime account, so you can
I didn't know
actually
that.
get the games. Yeah, because they've been doing this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. It just popped up in the carousel there. So, yeah,
Nice.
if you go here, they'll every month, as a Prime member, they give you like this gaming stuff. Like last month or a couple weeks ago or whatever it was Fortnite, and you could get the Joker Fortnite, whatever that was. So that's when I got back into my Fortnite ability. But yeah, you just I think it's they got Battlefield 4 plus more, and of course this is for your whatever gaming system. I'm doing PC gaming, so it's just loading it on the PC and running there. The first one that I saw was Grand Theft Auto, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll do live on Grand Theft Auto. And it's like, can't do that. Way too
Yeah,
much profanity.
you got
They
to go
don't
back to Twitch for that one.
they don't have a profanity blocker in there, and I'm just blown away by that. I would figure that there are people that want to play the game but don't want all those f bombs thrown around. They want to have just let me censor it so I can show it to you, but you can't show it on live because the censor is not there. So, but yeah, so they have a lot of great ways to play, and you can use Steam, you can use PC, you can use Xbox, you can use PlayStation, and you can get your games through Amazon. So it's part of kind of part of the infrastructure, I suppose, how that all works.
That's funny.
So
That never clicked to me. I use my Twitch, like what you were showing me when I go
yeah,
into my
yeah.
Twitch and I get the little benefits. It didn't click to me that you can do it through Steam.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's all through Prime Gaming. In fact, let me just do this.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
go
is it
like
not
this.
technically called Twitch anymore? But they never really
No, no, no,
changed the
no.
name to Prime Gaming yet.
Twitch is still Twitch.
Is it?
Prime Gaming is technically separate from Twitch, because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That's why that's not working. Whereas Twitch is about, oops, hit the right button. There we go. Where Twitch is about,
Oh, got it.
Twitch is about, I got too many buttons. There we go.
Twitch is essentially the network, while
Yeah,
the Prime Gaming is kind of that extra little piece of service in
yeah,
between. Got
yeah.
it. Okay, now it makes sense.
Now, for some reason, that didn't work. So let me do that again. No, it's not working for some reason. That's interesting. Anyway, it's not showing the page. The link is there. You could probably copy and paste it. So, Phil knows Smart Home Tech started following. Thank you. And Mark Squares started following. Thank you. And on your side, Mark Squares started following. Thank you. And Dana Beal
Hey
started
Dana.
following. So
Oh, sugar ducky, quack quack.
So anyway,
Hmm.
getting back to the gaming.
Yeah.
And of course, Oculus. I don't know how Oculus is going to work, but I'm assuming there's going to be that there's a way to actually get games on Amazon for your Oculus Quest. So, and maybe it's just cards. Maybe it's just getting the game card and sending it to somebody or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because you could technically, so those two games are available through Steam, the two games that I talked. So I guess technically you could go that route, right?
Got
Get a
it. Yeah, I
Steam card.
suppose.
And
I've
I
never.
didn't even realize Oculus had their own store, I guess you
Yeah,
call it.
yeah, they have a full store that you can pull from. I'm not sure how you would do that in Steam, but there's got to be a way. There's got to be a
Yeah.
way to hook up your Oculus headset to a Steam box. So, and you can get all your Steam boxes here on Amazon. And you can get it during Prime Day. It's Prime Day. It's coming next week. Cha. That was a little bit better. So,
Oh, I'm still off. I'm still off a
okay,
little
let's
bit.
let's do that again. It's Prime Day. It's Prime Day. It's coming next week. Cha. There you go.
Is that creepy though? 'Cause the way my eyeballs, I felt like I was creepy.
No, that's not creepy. This is creepy.
You did,
So,
but you did that face and made me think of Police Academy. What's
which
the guy
one?
with like the one with part? No, maybe it's three. Citizens on Patrol. The dude. Oh no, part two. The guy with that seemed like he had Tourette's. That was like,
Tourette's.
oh man, he was like a bad guy in like part two, and then like part three, he's like volunteering to work.
Oh, Bobcat
Or maybe
Goldthwait.
it's three. Yes,
Oh,
or maybe it was three, and then
I like to go and play some cops every now and then. And I can't do Bobcat Goldthwait that well anymore. Sorry. You probably don't want to hear me.
oh,
Bobcat
that was
Goldthwait. But yeah,
that was worth every minute, man. No.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's a great comedian. I met him once. Just nice guy. Nice guy. So, all right.
That's fun.
Where were we? We?
Oculus and
Oculus.
Big
Oculus.
Box and yeah,
All
all the
right,
good
so-
stuff.
So
Get
you
you an
don't have
Oculus.
an Oculus VR headset?
I don't, man. I've been torn because like I like the idea of it, but I feel like
Mhm.
I never really have the space for it. As
Exactly.
you can see, like my desk is right. There's a desk right behind me now.
Yeah,
So
and
I
with
have
the
enough
when you
space
when
now.
you change out your desk, that it's going to be more. So yeah, no, I get it. So yeah, I got my Oculus Quest around Black Friday because it was on deal and it was brand new.
Mhm.
And I was thinking, oh, I'll play more Oculus games. I'll do this. I'll be happy. You know, I was talking about the M1. It's like I can use it, but it costs money, and there's only so much money I can throw at doing this stuff. So
Is there only so much?
only so much. There's only so much money I have in the world.
I get it.
So,
I get it.
now, if you want to send me money, that's a different story. You could definitely do that. I take cash and Dogecoin.
I love that. Love that. You don't take Safe Moon. I don't know.
Nope, just Dogecoin. The next cryptocurrency of the generation is the Doge.
Nice.
So, that has been in a dojo, I suppose.
That's been a dojo. Is that where it gets mined from? The dojo?
Yeah, from the dojo. Yeah,
Got it. Dogecoin from the dojo.
Dogecoin from the dojo. That's like insane in the membrane. Dogecoin from the dojo. What do you got for us next?
Oh man, that's amazing. Uh next up. Ooh, this is actually interesting. Last week we talked about Amazon Luna. So anybody that you weren't here last week and you're like, what is Amazon Luna? Just like kind of Google Stadia or some of the other platforms. Basically, it's online gaming. It's where the games are actually hosted somewhere else. And so you're using the processor, the graphics card, and all that wherever it's hosted. And that way, all you need is a semi-fast internet connection, and you can play the game from anywhere. Perfect. That controller right there. And so what happened, if you guys, and most people are going to use, if you got your iPhone, you're going to use Safari. People have heard of Firefox, Google Chrome, right? Opera GX is an actual browser. It's another browser that you can use. And again, a lot of people don't talk about it, but one of the things that they did to try to make themselves stand out is they built it where it is supposed to be optimized for online gaming. So if you're for your web browser, obviously we were talking about Steam and stuff earlier. That's not what you're using. This is like you're using Luna, you're using Stadia, and you're actually playing the game through the browser. They're optimizing it for it so it doesn't use a bunch of resources. Kind of like if you use Google Chrome and your computer just kind of just crashes all the time because Google Chrome just uses up 75% of your computer every time you load it up. This is not supposed to do that. And what they just released, they actually just released the mobile version. So whatever phone that you have, you can download Opera GX mobile version web browser and use it when you're playing on. We're not going to talk about Stadia. We're going to say when you play your Luna, your Amazon Luna game library. So that's pretty cool, I thought.
So you then play it on the Samsung phone?
Yeah.
So is it any type of Samsung phone or?
No, you can play it on. I mean, so Opera is actually available Samsung or in the Google Play Store and the Apple Place in the Apple Store,
Okay.
App Store. I said the Apple Play. Oh gosh, don't sue me.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, they'll
So,
sue you for that. That's what they're gonna sue you for.
well, they need to make that money back from the Fortnite thing, when Fortnite, whoever wins that,
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah.
Am I
So
taking? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not seeing the phone right now. But anyway, oh, there it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for. There we go. There we go. There we go. There it is right there. I got too many things to do.
yes,
So that's
yes,
the
yes,
Samsung Galaxy S21, and you can play off the Opera browser. Now, Opera browser has been around for a long time.
yeah.
So, and it was when the browser wars really started. Well, not really, really started, but when it was Firefox versus Internet Explorer versus Safari, and Safari had all these issues with what's called carpet bombing,
Hmm.
which it was never really a secure browser, which is one of the big problems I have with it. They had Opera, and it was like, well, this is a more secure system because of how we have it set up. So it was. I had Opera on my system for a little while, but the reality was there was a fourth one too, and I can't think of that fourth one or fifth one because you had Internet Explorer. Yeah, it was Internet Explorer at the time.
Netscape
Firefox.
Navigator.
Uh, no, yeah, it was one of them. But Firefox, and you had Chrome, and then you
Hmm.
had Safari, and then you had one more, and then you had Tor. If you really wanted to go into the deep dark web, you
Mm.
could Tor it. But other than that, yeah. And there was one more. I just can't think of it right now.
Edge,
Yeah,
not your Edge, right?
Edge. That doesn't sound
Microsoft
familiar.
Edge.
No, Edge wasn't around at that time.
Oh, this is
It
about,
was
yeah. This is
Internet
okay. I got you.
Explorer. Yeah. So we're talking like 2010, 2011 or something like that. So
Got you.
but yeah, there was on the lower end browsers, the less used ones, you had Opera and this other one, which I can't think of because I don't think it exists anymore. So, but yeah, and then you had Netscape Navigator, you had Firefox, you had Safari, you had Internet Explorer, and you had Chrome. And I was a Chrome person. I still am. And you try to entice me off Chrome, and it's like you got to really entice me to get off of Chrome right now. So, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, but if I do move right now, if I did have to choose a secondary, it would be Firefox, hands down.
I was Firefox for years.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, in the past, it's probably been the best like 3 or 4 years that I jumped onto the Chrome wagon,
Okay.
and mainly just because I didn't really care for Safari, and I was always on iPhone, and I was like, well, I'll do Chrome, and then honestly,
Hmm.
now that I can kind of share my tabs and all that kind of stuff, Safari was cool with it. It's just I feel like there was a lot of stuff that I couldn't do in Safari, and
Yeah.
so I was just like, I just need something else. Like I don't have time to be like using Safari and then, oh, this doesn't work. Now I got to go open another browser. Like let's just use the one that works.
Yeah. Yeah, and I still debate it because on the phone, sometimes you open up something and it sends you to another page, and that page just happens to be Safari and not Chrome. So I can't, like log into Facebook or something like that properly without remembering my username and password. So I don't know. It's just personal preference, I guess. So
Yeah, for sure. For
uh,
sure.
right. A couple things here. So do we have any other news?
I did have the Nintendo Switch. Some of the new things coming out for the Nintendo Switch are pretty cool. We talked about this a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I'm not sold fully on the Nintendo Switch. Like it has its place. Like don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just not there yet. I haven't even picked up one. I keep saying I want one just because I have the kids. Maybe they'll want to play with it. But it's supposed to be coming out with a bigger screen, and they're talking 4K.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, 4K on it. But then I'm also thinking of like what game on the Switch really needs 4K.
Well, probably not on the Switch itself, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was more of a when you hook it up
On
to your
screen.
uh,
Yeah.
HDR10 TV or Dolby Atmos TV that you're going to at least get a better quality than what you could get off the screen.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
So
makes sense.
I'm guessing that's where that's going from there. But my iPad does high quality, and of course the 12.9 inch. God, the what is it? The mini LEDs that are in
Mhm.
that thing. It's just like it's as crisp as an apple,
Yeah.
and that's just it's just crazy what you can do with that. So I don't know. It's got some good advantages for doing it that way. I've been talking, during all of my stuff, a lot of things that people are buying right now are projectors and screens so they can go outside, so they can have parties, so they can watch movies, they can sing karaoke, they can play games. And that's a perfect option is to take that switch and to plug it into a projector, put it on the big screen, and play some Animal Crossing or Mario Kart or whatever you play with the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I think it's very important to have that in there, and having the 4K, it just improves the quality. And of course, if you do any twitching or anything like that, then you can definitely do twitching in 4K. This is twitching in 4K.
Hold on, but that's not on Amazon. Amazon, it's not 4K on Amazon.
What do you mean?
You can't be telling them that it definitely doesn't look 4K on Amazon Live right now.
I don't understand. You're confusing me. What doesn't
What?
look 4K on?
You're twitching.
Oh, yeah, my twitching's at 720p right now. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I see where you're going with that. Okay, got it. Good. Yeah. You're fired.
I think you twitched too hard, man.
No, I don't want to twerk or backpack kid. That's
Yeah. Did you say you don't want to twerk? Are we allowed to, hold on? Are we allowed to say that word on Amazon? I don't know if we're,
not a bad word. I don't
who
know.
knows?
I bet you. I don't know. We won't get into that. That's not.
Like,
Fashion is not our thing unless you want to buy one of my fun T-shirts. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, fashion's. You're not a fashion person. I'm not a fashion person. Yet we get these emails from all these people saying, "Hey, we got this fashion stuff we want you to show on Amazon Live." It's like, why? It's a tech channel. I don't know how to wear a crop top. I don't get this. I don't wear high heels. Not to say that, if you do, that's all well and good, but I don't.
yeah,
I don't.
I mean,
So,
do the high heel polar
no,
bear plunge
no.
run thing.
I drink Mountain Dew and coffee
Yeah.
and do live streams and the occasional post a video on there. I don't know. So,
That's great.
anyway. Speaking of which, did you know you can get your Mountain Dew on Amazon?
Yeah. No. You can get anything on Amazon. Did you know you can buy
pretty
washer
much.
and dryers on Amazon?
Uh, Around Christmas, I was looking not only for a washer, but also a refrigerator. And yeah, I looked at a lot of the options on Amazon. Um, and it was pretty crazy what you can get. 3 or 4, yeah, I think it was 3 years ago. I bought a couch, a dual recliner couch
Oh, wow.
on Amazon.
That's nice.
And it actually was a lot faster to get in here than if I went to the furniture store. If you go to a furniture store, you have it's not there unless it's like their stock model that they're trying to sell or something like that.
Yeah.
And there we go. And there it is right there. So, and this was from Ashley Furniture, and I ended up getting it through Amazon because I knew it was going to get here within like a week. Actually, it was 2 weeks, and I got this the gunmetal couch right there, and it was a great couch. It's still a great couch. Dual recliners. It's got a little middle console, so you can have your drinks and put your remotes and stuff like that in there. Scotty sits in the middle every now and then we pet her, and then we watch TV. So yeah, I totally get that you can get washers and dryers from there, because shipping it's not that bad. Usually they go through a third-party shipping system, and they just drop it off, just like if you bought it at any box store here.
Nice.
So.
Nice. I watched some random documentary where they were talking about that. These people that lived in the middle of nowhere. They were like, yeah, we bought our washer and dryer. We had to go pick it up from the local store or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's pretty cool.
That's funny.
Pretty cool. So.
Oh man.
All right. What else you got?
Rando things. That's it, man. That's all I got. I got a father. Hold on. Did we do Father's Day?
Yeah. It's time to do that. It's time to do our. Oh, button not working. Father's Day deals. Froze it up. There it goes. There we are. So Father's Day deal. I'm going to start with mine because you started with yours before. So there.
Nice.
Anyway, my Father's Day deal. Let me find it really quick. I got too much.
Some nanny boo boos going on.
Great Father's Day deal, and it's 30% off right now. It's the 20 volt combo kit for DeWalt Max cordless drill combo kit, and comes with the charger, comes with the battery, and you have high performance motor and compact lightweight design. I love these things. I consider this just as tech as the computers I use, because I use those a lot. Whether I'm putting something together, like a desktop or something like that. I even have bits for my drums, so I can take drums heads off and done. And I of course use it around the house to put screws in the walls randomly. I don't know why. I just like to do that. So randomly, yeah. It's like done. It's like it's my little gun. It's pew 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 pew. But this is on sale right now, so 30% off. It's a great Father's Day gift, and I know if I was a father that I would love that for a gift. Hint hint, nudge nudge. Say no more. Say no more.
Say no more.
Say no more.
Say no more.
So
say no more.
That is my suggestion for Father's Day. So if you do get it, put the card on the box and say happy birthday from you and me.
From you.
And Chris as well.
From you.
So all three of us. Happy Father's Day from all three, because we care about your dad. We do. Give him a high five.
I forgot which way. That was the 300-second thing.
300 seconds. No, this would be 300 seconds.
I wonder if anybody came into the stream and goes, "What are these guys doing?"
we couldn't go 300 seconds anyway, because we'd get they thought that our stream would have been ended. So they would probably end.
It's like exactly 300 seconds, right? No,
yeah,
I can't do
5 minutes. Yeah, 60 seconds. That's 300 seconds.
Oh,
right there.
Yeah, look at that math.
Yeah, there we go.
All by accident.
All by accident. My brain had something to do with that. Cheese and crackers. What's your Father's Day gift?
My Father's Day gift. Oh, my Father's Day gift.
What are you getting Q?
Me. I can't tell him.
Oh, then we can't talk about this, can we?
I can't tell him what I'm getting him. I could tell you what I would get me if I was your daddy.
Are you my daddy? Are you my daddy? I don't know.
I am your father.
I will be your father and you will like it. No, it wasn't Darth Vader. That was Bane, by the way. You guys are going to love my Father's Day gift.
I was born in the dark.
What's your gift?
Oh, man. I got this Tech Orbits standing desk. I just finally got it installed and finished today. Oh, look at that. Mobile cam.
Whoa.
This is my new desk. I got the 60-inch version, I think, but it is automatic. Hold on. I'm stuck. My head won't turn. There we go.
Oh, okay. It's electric.
And there we go. We're at 72.
It's not 72 degrees? Okay.
Oh, it's getting really hot in here. You see how hot it's getting and how fast it's getting that hot?
It's getting
Oh,
hot in here.
this thing. Don't mind the box behind the desk. But this thing, I mean, this thing's amazing, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I got the black one. So super excited about that. So that's my pick, man. I'm definitely all about that because that's what I do. I don't fish or any of that stuff. Like I'm out here in desk world trying to
Yeah.
make these live streams happen.
Somebody's knocking on my door. Hold on a second here. Continue with your desk.
Continue with my desk. Yeah. So this is made by Tech Orbits electric standing desk. It's only 2 frames. It actually was super super simple to put together, in my opinion. I am not. I don't want to consider myself a handy guy. I can do some things around the house, but honestly, it took. I don't know, probably took 20, 30 minutes to put it together, the whole thing. So I honestly think that's pretty cool. So you guys should
Yeah.
all definitely check that out.
Check it out.
I was like, is that that's your back?
Tables. Check them out. It's like books. Tables. Check them out. Remember that old commercial? Books. Check them out. No? California Raisins? No?
Oh, I forgot about them.
Yeah, it was a little rap called Books. Check them out. Books. Check them out. I bet you if we
That's old
we
school.
could probably find that video somewhere. So, but yeah, it's a pretty cool desk. I love standing desks. I have one myself. One thing I have to ask this question because this is one thing that I always look for in a standing desk. Can I put wheels on this desk? Does it have room for that?
So funny. Yes. Because it
How is that
actually
funny?
no, it's just funny that I knew the answer to it when you said it. That's what made it funny to me to be like, well, yeah, you actually can, because it actually don't ask me the measurement, okay? But it does have threading on the bottom for the little I guess they're kind of like grippy feet.
Okay.
And so if you find wheels with the same thread pattern, you absolutely could just put
Oh,
wheels
so
on it instead.
yeah, it's got the little feet that adjust so it levels out the table.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, it's a very big thing, and I know a lot of people don't think about that. But when you're talking about sit stand desks,
Mhm.
sometimes it's nice to actually have the sit stand desk movable. And I move my sit stand desk is on wheels, and of course that's the reason because of my studio. If I need to move this out of the way for something else, that's the idea. A lot of the stuff in my studio is movable by wheels. The only thing that's not right now is the shelving system because I just bought it and I haven't figured out how to put wheels on it yet. But when I look at furniture now, that's one thing I ask myself is can I move it
Yep.
when I need to? And even in the living room and stuff like that, the couch that I just showed you doesn't have wheels to it, so it's tough to move around. And it'd be nice if I had like a little drop wheel system in there, so like you pop it up and then it's on wheels, and I can roll it over to the next side and then put it down, or just roll it out of the way so I can vacuum underneath that thing because that gets dirty. It's
Mhm.
dirty after a while. So, but
True
anyway, yeah.
that.
So, and how high does that desk get?
It says 121. I'm assuming that's inches.
Yeah. So that's over 10 feet.
No, maybe that's wrong then. It says
Yeah.
121. I have no clue what it means then. Maybe it's centimeters? No, that's too little.
Yeah.
It gets to here though. Like if I'm standing at it, I'm 6 feet, so it gets to about right here
So
on my
about five
chest.
feet.
Yeah.
5 feet. Okay. That'd be 60 inches. So that can't be inches then.
Maybe
What's
it's
what's
half
one?
inches.
Yeah. I don't know.
Look,
Maybe the
yeah, I don't know. That's pretty crazy.
yeah. And then there's that. I was just thinking about it while you're doing that. There is one of these Amazon Live people. He talks about live streaming, and he has his desk on wheels, his sit stand desk on wheels, and he puts his camera on it with a little slider. So he'll reposition the camera
Nice.
and then sit down and then do some work. And I'm not sure why he does that. Probably because of all the live streaming gear that he has to show that off. A lot of people watch that, and I'm not sure. I don't. I've caught that live stream every now and then, but I don't know who it was.
Is that the uh electro tools and tech and tools? Something like that.
Let me see. See if he's going to be on today. Tech T tripods. Organize your tools, Father's Day gift ideas. There's a lot of cool stuff. You should just go to the next when you're done with us. Go to the next one and see some cool live streams coming up. And I can't find him right now. Early Prime Day deals. What? Yeah, it's Professor Tirado. He's going to be on at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time today.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Competition. Like, hey, Scoobs, we got competition. We don't have guys. We're all together. We're all cool. We're all good. We're all rocking and rolling together.
There's a lot more people streaming than was
Well, it's going to eventually grow. That's how it works. That's how it all works.
I don't want it to grow. Well, yeah. I do want it to grow.
Yeah, definitely want it to grow because there's going to be more people on if you do grow. So,
but I want to be on top while it grows up.
Well, if it went higher than 5 feet, maybe.
Yes.
I have no idea where I'm going with that. So let's do this. Prime Day. It's Prime Day. It's coming next week. Cha. What are you hoping?
Did I make it? I made it that time.
Did I do it? Did I do it? What are you hoping will be on deal for Prime Day?
You know what I want always? I always want more monitors.
I could use
another gaming monitor. I don't know. I could use 2 nice monitors to go with my M1 MacBook Pro. Because right now I just have like a 720p TV that I bought at $90 or something. So yeah, I could probably use some really nice either that or swap out my gaming monitor, get another nice gaming monitor. That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
How about you?
There's a lot of different things I would love to see, some more camera options would be great. So adding some cameras to the system because I got a couple other live stream systems here, and eventually I'm going to try and put them all together to see if I can have an ultimate live stream experience through the whole thing. But yeah, cameras would be nice. Other than that, and a lot of live streaming, it'd be nice to see something, and it's probably not going to happen, but like this Stream Deck, Elgato Stream Deck, for at a nice discount, I might pick up another 15 button because I can always use another one of those. And then let's see what else, and anything that has to deal with doing at-home live streaming, I'm going to be all on and checking out because we're getting to this point where now you can go back to work, and there's going to be a lot of people that say, there's going to be one part of the people that say, we don't want to come back to work all the time. And then there's going to be another part of people that say, we sold half the building, so you can't come back to work half the time.
Right.
And with that, people are going to have to realize that wherever they live is going to have a space now that's going to be dedicated for live streaming, for doing your for kids doing their classwork, because now we don't need snow days. We've now set up an infrastructure. So if you live in a cold state, or you live in a state or an area where they have to cancel classes for some reason, everybody can go to their computers and you don't cancel class.
Yep.
And so this dedicated area for lighting and for cameras and for microphones is going to be needed in a lot of houses. And whereas we saw secret rooms at one time, or we saw open architecture. That was the latest craze, was the open architecture. That's going to go the way of the dodo, because now we got to figure out how to set up an area where we can get online to do whatever we do online.
Yeah. That's so true, man. I didn't think about that. I wonder if there's going to be a run on webcams again,
Probably not right now. I wouldn't be surprised if come August that starts to happen again. So getting, and I saw Brio, which was a very popular webcam, not only for everybody, but also for people doing actual broadcast stuff. Yeah. Because they had a lot of features. It was in overstock mode about a couple weeks ago, so they dropped the price. And now, if they get to the point where all of a sudden everybody starts ordering it again, there's going to be a backlog, and it'll jump back up.
I need to check that out, man. I wouldn't mind having an extra Brio sitting. Well, I say extra, but yeah, a
Or
Brio sitting around.
the other one is the portal TV thing, the one that actually sets
Hmm.
on the TV, not the regular portal, but that also has the 122-degree angle, so you can walk around and it follows you,
Got
which a
it.
lot of people love. So you can put that in your living room or something like that, and have conversations from your couch if you wanted to. But yeah, those the things like that. People are going to have to be a little bit more conscious about these areas because, of course, if you're doing a meeting, you can't have somebody taking a shower behind you. You can't have
Right.
the kids running around behind you. You can't have things like being able to control the dog or if the FedEx guy shows up while you're doing a show or something like that, knocking on the door. You want to be in a more uh, secluded yet aware area. So secluded as in so I can focus on things, but aware so you can hear something happen
Yeah.
to be able to react if you need to react.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's funny. You say that. I just recently, my mom's in town and she hated how my doors squeak. So I'd literally WD-40'd every single door in the house.
yeah.
And now we can't tell if normally we used to hear the front door creak and now people just come in and out. And I'm just like, I don't even know. It's not secure in here anymore. I can't hear it.
Don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah. So that's fun.
If you
Random.
put a little bell on, they have the old
Ooh,
fashioned the doorbell, so when it opens up, it's ding ding. Then
that's
then
really
you'll
good.
know. Yeah.
Can I buy that on? Well, I can't type doorbell because it's gonna give me like a ring. What
Here,
if I
let me
put
think
bell
here.
for door?
Over the door bell. Let's try that.
See dog bells. Ooh, they
There
do
we
have a
go.
shopkeeper's bell. That's what it's called.
Shopkeeper's bell. Oh, the
Ew.
shopkeeper. Are you a shopkeeper?
Oh, there's
You
actually
can,
door chimes too. I didn't even think about that.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of
That's a
cool
good
stuff.
idea.
So this is what we're talking about right here. The
Random.
shopkeeper's bell.
Like what randomness are they speaking of today? Ooh.
It is the shopkeeper's bell, and of course you can also put a sensor on there, and then put it into your system IoT wise, and then whenever something kicks off. Oh, the Echo Flex, perfect example.
Echo Flex.
Did you see? Did you see? Let me show you. I just posted this actually the other day. So we're on my page right there. There's my Echo Flex. It's in the basement. I got one of those. Edison bulb light things that actually has a plug on the side. So
Ooh,
I put the
nice.
Flex right on the ceiling, and then underneath it's the little sensor. So the second that I walk into the basement, the sensor trips and the basement lights turn on.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then I have it so after 20 minutes, if it doesn't sense any motion, they kick off. Because it's the lights that I need to keep on if I'm down there for an extended period of time. They'll
Mm.
be on a regular light switch. But, this is more in the laundry room area. So most of the time I'm dropping off or picking up clothing. So
Yeah,
I'm in and out probably 5 minutes at the most.
gotcha.
And if I need to kick it in again, I just have to. And I think I can also speak, and it'll probably kick in, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But if I just move around, it's like, have you ever been in a bathroom and all of a sudden the motion sensor lights turn off, and you're like, "But I'm in the bathroom." You got to stand up and wave your arms, and
Yeah,
hopefully they turn on. That's the same idea down in my basement. So,
that's
except I'm
pretty
not
funny.
in the bathroom in my basement.
That shit that makes me laugh so much. It's a Echo Flex. This is rather interesting.
Oh yeah, it's a great little item to have.
I wonder if I could use this thing with my Govee lights.
Oh yeah, it's a regular Echo, so
Got
you
it.
can let's see, it's a regular Echo, so you can go in there and well, the bottom part is an attachment, so you can have the sensor, or you can have a night light, or you can have something else on there. You can use it to charge your phone if you wanted to with that device. But the whole idea is that it will. There we are. It will allow you to set it up however you want to, and then you can set up for the sensor, And then it just basically when it trips, it's like if you actually just said, "Hey, LA, turn on the lights," because
Yeah.
you set it up inside your Amazon app.
Yeah.
So
I need to get connected. A tech guy who's
yes, you
not
do.
connected.
Yeah, you do. So,
True that.
but anyway, I got to see who's at the front and what FedEx has given me. I know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
So, yeah, let's wrap this thing up. So, Chris, how do they get a hold of you?
Hey, everywhere. Crispy Giles 01. So Amazon.com/shop/Crispy Giles 1, Instagram, Facebook, all that. Or just hit Tech Talk with Chris.live and you may see a video. The past 3 weeks, you'll see 3 videos of me and Jeff. So I need to get back to live streaming. But
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And of course, you can find me at Geekazine, Think Magazine. Put in a geek, zine, A, not E, but A. And that's over at amazon.com/shop/Geekazine or amazon.ca for Canada or amazon.co.uk for the UK ./shop/Geekazine. That's it. Yeah. So next week, we'll figure out some times and we'll let you guys know and what's going on. So Chris, thanks a lot for having fun and laughing to everything that I had to say. I have no idea why you did that, but thank you.
I'm a laugher. I laugh at
You're my laugh
I find
track.
humor in everything. Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm a walking laugh track.
Walking laugh track. So, wait a minute. Let me say something here. I am Groot.
I tried to hold it. I literally tried to hold it, and I could not hold it.
I think you need to do that one TikTok challenge. There's a few TikTok challenges. One's if you can hold the laugh, and the other one is if you hear these 80s songs, if you to make sure you can't resist bobbing your head or reacting to the song, and then they play like Separate Ways and Come On Feel the Noise and all that other stuff that came out in the 80s. So
I have to put this on the list.
exactly. And maybe we'll try that in the future. No, we'll see.
TikTok.
There's a song right there. So anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Thanks a lot to Chris for joining me online. We will be back next week, of course, with Chris and Jeff Talk Tech. The Prime Day edition coming now. Cha. You were waiting for that, but
I saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's my turn."
That's your turn, yeah. So, and of course, you guys have a great. Oh, the button's still not working. You guys have a great Father's Day. I hope you find some really cool Father's Day deals out there because there are some really cool stuff out there. So, for Chris Giles, I am Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. You've been watching Chris and Jeff Talk Tech, and Jeff tries to make Chris laugh, which is pretty easy apparently. So. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.